And we are back. Today we're looking at Emeka Egbuka, wide receiver from Ohio State. He's going to play in the slot or just wherever your wide receiver one is not lined up. He's a guy that can move all over the formation there, and he's probably going to be a wide receiver 2 complementary type guy, and that's all right. Unless he goes to some super scheme with a super quarterback, and he'll be wide receiver 1, but whatever. So like if I had to characterize him, I would say that he's a route runner and a quarterback easy button. Okay. Let me just kind of break that down a little bit. So he's going to run this dig here, right? Going to get a little stack and we're just going to run a dig. Okay. But that's how a regular route runner would just run, just boom and dig. That's a regular wide receiver's way. Or you might even see, I'm going to stack, and you might see me give a little head fake to the outside or something, and then I'm going to run my dig. But that's not what Egbuka does here, which is very fancy behavior on his part, right? He's going to stack, and then he's going to break. He's going to make 2 breaks, 2 cuts. One is going to make this dig look like a post, and that's going to make the corner react to the post. And after that, that's when he's going to flatten it out to the open field. Take a look at him. 1 cut, 2 cuts. You see that? See that? 1 cut, 2 cut. And that 1 cut is kind of widening the angle a little bit. Like I said, selling posts when I'm really running the dig, right? So up, boom. And what this does is I'm giving you the illusion that I'm going out here. And what that does is that it makes the cornerback kind of bite a little bit. It makes him bite on this angle. If he would have just ran, let me just bring it back. If he would have just ran the dig, then the cornerback would bite on dig. But he's not. He's faking post. So running back, so this corner can bite post just so he can flatten. I did too far. Just so he could flatten it out. Look at all this space that he's made here, right? Look at all this space after this first fake post cut, right? Fake post. Look at all this space that he now has on the inside, flattening this thing out, running his dig there. It's fantastic, man. And all he did was add 1 extra step. It doesn't throw the timing off anything. And more than likely, this is a read where the quarterback can kind of hold on a little bit till you look back and give your eyes to the quarterback. And when you give your eyes to the quarterback, he'll know when to kind of throw it or whatever. But just that small little fake, then another fake, it gives you the opportunity to make a little bit of room to have a wide open dig as opposed to a contested dig. Let's keep watching. Here's another one. Take a look at Egbuka here, and I have this line drawn, and it looks goofy, but you'll see what I'm about to say in a little bit. This is what, when these analysts are breaking down these receivers and they say, oh, he's an IQ player, he's an IQ wide receiver, he can find the holes in the defenses or whatever, right? This is basically what it is, right? What you don't want to do. Where's my arrow? What you don't want to do is if we're coming back or running a curl or a hitch or something like that, what you don't want to do is to just linger around this DB or this linebacker right here, right? Because if you just linger here, then you're going to possibly put the pass in jeopardy, right? Because you're so close to the defender, right? So what Egbuka's going to do, what he's going to do is he's not just going to find the open window, because in real life, you could throw the ball right here between this little window here, and you're technically doing the right thing. But what he's doing is he's going to come back into the window, and him coming back to the football makes the window even more, I don't know, pronounced, I guess, or whatever, right? Like, it's just a lot more dangerous if he runs here and the quarterback throws here. It could be done. But I love the fact of him coming back to the football makes it easier for the quarterback there. Let's watch another example. Take a look at him down bottom here. We ain't doing nothing else. Hey, look, come back to the football, bro. Hey, come back to the football. I love this. Hey, quarterbacks in jeopardy. I understand if you catch the ball right here, you probably get more yards, but make yourself visible, man. Make yourself visible to the passer here. And listen, maybe this is something that Ohio State coaches their receivers to do, because I remember JSN did this a bunch. JSN was very quarterback friendly as well, and just coming back to the football, making himself visible, and just, hey, I'm here, throw it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, moving on from the quarterback friendly easy button stuff. just one more example because it's fun. Take a look at Egbuka right here. Just whooping ass, stacking, then fading, minding his business. He ain't doing nothing else. So we know that the goal is to work outside the numbers right here. We want to get outside the numbers. Why would I make life easy on this DB by just going straight to the numbers? That'll make life easy for him. But instead, what he's gonna do here is he's gonna work this inside leverage a little bit. Then he's gonna fade himself out towards the numbers. You see him, and you can actually see the DB, and just if you're watching wide receiver, watch the DB sometime, watch the corners. So you're gonna see him kind of do his work. You can see the corner kind of work to the inside a little bit. That's the plan. And you see, as soon as the corner worked the inside leverage, all right, bro, we gone. Watch it again. Watch the corner go inside, and then watch Egbuka see that and then go, I'm gone. You see that? Look at this. Corner inside, now gone. And that just makes a lot of room, bro. It just makes so much more extra space. And look, this throw or this pass or whatever completion, it's already tight enough. Football is already a game of inches, So what these route runners do, which is why I like route runners. So when people talk to me and say, Voch, what kind of receivers you like? And I start naming all the route runners in order. This is why I like route runners. This game is hard enough. So what he does, let's just count the movement of this corner here. 2 steps, 1, 2, just those 2 steps from the corner bought us an extra couple inches of space, setting it up. But don't get me wrong, he also has capabilities to be, physically impressive. He can run, he can catch, he can take hits over the middle. Take a look at him again. Indicator, there we go. He can get over the middle, take these hits, and sometimes these guys bounce off of him. I think Emeka Egbuka is low key a better yak guy than a lot of pundits are giving him credit for as a wide receiver. I'll give you another example. Sometimes Ohio State will just throw some bubbles at him. I don't hate it. Throw a bubble. Watch him be yak guy. Watch him get a couple more yards than what you gave him. We ain't doing nothing else. One more, just for the hell of the example. Throw the bubble. Hey man, go get your yards, player. Make somebody miss. Break through an arm tackle. Just go. And then look, he's a move around guy. So like I said, wherever your wide receiver 1 is not, he can be here. Sometimes they'll put him in the backfield. They put Emeka Egbuka back there, and they'll just hand the ball off to him, and he'll just go and do yak guy things from there. So I don't want y'all to just hear me say that, oh well, he's a route runner. I don't want y'all to think he's like some slow running, purely slot character guy. I think he has a lot of ability. I think he has a lot of physical traits. He got some good size to him. So you'd have a bigger slot guy that can give you yak things on the back end. So here, Emecha Egbuka, I'm a big fan of him. I don't know where he's gonna go. There's a lot of people in Cowboy land that won't take him at 12. I would absolutely take him at 12. I would have a good little party. Just me seeing how the draft is going, I think he's gonna go in the 20 somewhere. But that's all right. That is perfectly fine. It is what it is. I love Emeka Egbuka, big fan of him, and we'll see how things go on draft day. If you're the team that drafted him, congratulations. I'll update the title and we'll have a conversation after that. All right, y'all hold it down, man. Until next time, more film coming. Salute.